My name is Dammy. A lot of people know me as Dammy B. I like to laugh, I like to watch TV, and I like to enjoy myself. I like hanging out actually. Okay, so I prefer experiences to material stuff. So I like to go out, hang out with my friends, different people. I was very spoilt. I'm the firstborn of three girls, and I'm such a daddy's girl that I was very spoilt. I was a very spoilt baby. That's the way I am, the way that I am now.
That's not what it's about first.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I see a lot of comments about that the first daughters are always suffering. They are the assistant parents or so. That I didn't have that life. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure I have a career, but influence who I am. Okay, so I'm used to. Okay, despite being spoiled, I was brought up in a way to go for whatever I wanted and to help people. My daddy is a helper. I mean, my surname literally means helper if you translate it. So I was brought up to help people, and I feel like that's what has brought me here. I just see a problem and I automatically have a solution. I just want to help people get out of whatever fix that they are in. Very weird. I say this story all the time, but one time I used to be I still am a nuisance on Twitter, just tweeting random things that I liked. And then one day I saw a post from a particular vendor. I don't know if she watched this, but her name is T Billion. She sells shoes and clothes sometimes. She just kept on complaining of how nobody would engage their business posts. They are just posting and nobody's help. I was like, you know what, I can do this. I'm not doing anything with my page. So I would sit down on her page every day and retweet all her posts. I was like, I could do this for a lot more people and I would do that. And because I had gathered an organic following, people would see it, just creating awareness. They will buy, she'll come and say thank you, etc. So that's where it started from.
That's interesting. So
Yeah,
that was just like
yeah, it's very random. It's not like I set out to do it, it just happened. Nigeria. Nigeria is the problem of a small business. There is nothing they want to do that is easy. From licensing to sourcing to NEPA, there's nothing that is helping them. They actually, I feel like they deserve a lot of perks, like to relax. Like if anybody wants to help people or just they need to help small businesses because despite Nigeria, they are doing so great. They are doing their best to make ends meet and growing their businesses generally. Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like that's not all that I do. A retweet is the list of the things that I do. I offer them business consultancy. I get them customers. I advise them on how to make their businesses better. I introduce them to tools that will help them grow their businesses. I know, like a lot of times, everybody's just always telling businesses, come and grow, grow, grow. They don't, and when you tell them grow, they just assume that it means that it's time for the business to just be big. They have no idea that there are small tiny things that actually grow your business, from branding, pricing. It's different things. When I see that a small business has made a sale, makes me so happy. Like when I wake up in the morning, like you know what, I have to help businesses make money. The worst journey I've ever been on. Don't go to a public university in Nigeria. One. But aside the okay, so the only problem with that was the processes that they had, which is so weird for a business school. Because you would think that with all the knowledge that they have, they would apply it to their own processes. And that's another thing that pushed me. I'm like, I'm learning all these things from them. This is the way things are supposed to be. They are not using it. I might as well use it in my own life. So before I did the MBA. I knew how I was helping businesses. I had an idea of what they would need. The MBA just amplified it like 100. So now I'm very sure of what can be wrong with a business. Like you can, I call myself like the small business doctor. You can come, I will diagnose your business, tell you what is wrong. Yeah, so that's what my MBA helped me do. That's all. Any other thing, the journey was stressful. Don't do an MBA in Nigeria. So I started something called the night market. I was thinking one day that these businesses they stock stuff, right? And it's not possible for you, except maybe in some cases, to sell everything that you stock. And when you go to Yaba at night, during the day you could see like these shoes for 15K or whatever. At night, there's the night market, so to speak. See your shoes for 200 naira. Yes, the Yaba night market is fantastic. And I'm like, we can do this online, right? So if you have stuff that you've had for a long time that you need to sell, come and sell it at 30% off and above. I even had people do 70% off. So imagine having that in one night. You can sell off a lot of stuff that maybe to take you 3 months to sell off in one night when you do a discount, and then you continue your business the next day, still making more money. And it has been a fantastic success. A lot of people keyed in on it. A lot of people bought. After the first night market, you could see the feedback, and everybody's like, "This is such a weird thing to have done," but it has now grown. Somebody from Flutterwave then reached out to me that they would like to key in on this. My sugar mommy Wendy, call her my sugar mommy, and then that's from there. It started going. I started giving them ideas. They were like, "This is fantastic," and here we are.
So night market is still on.
Yeah, there's one coming up on the 11th of June.
11th of June.
See you there. Make sure you buy something.
So how does is it happens online or like is it
Online, online. Okay, well, funny enough, I'm trying to do something small, a physical one. At a, I don't even know what social liga is. They have a games night every month. So and it's at night. So I was trying to see if I could do it physically as well. Let's see what that will be, and maybe we can continue like that. But it's majorly online. Yeah, it happens on Twitter. It's easier to do it on Twitter than Instagram, because for Instagram you have to use hashtags, algorithm, whatever. But on Twitter, everybody's just there. You're seeing it. There's a hashtag used. You can just click on it if you're looking for something. Sometimes I get requests from normal customers. They're like they've been looking to buy maybe shorts for a long time. What I do is I message the business personally that there are customers waiting for you to join in on this, and they do. And the thing is, I have sort of an eidetic memory, so I'll always remember. I think that's what helps me with what I do now. So on that day, when I see what that person has been looking for, I say, see what you've been looking for. Just makes things easier. I think the resources that I have to help these small businesses have increased a great deal. Flutterwave encourages me so much. Shout out to GB. He has allowed me do whatever I want to do with Flutterwave resources to help these businesses. He also sees a great potential that even I still cannot see, but you can tell he's always pushing me, saying, "You can do this." Anything I ask for, he gives me to be able to help these small businesses. And so far, so good. You know, I've actually never thought of that. In my head, it's just I just need to keep climbing to be able to help these guys. I think where I'm heading to is where I can actually just give them whatever they need, like so easily. If a business comes to me and says, you know what, I need 600,000 naira to do this, I can analyze it. I know obviously if you're lying or not. And most often than not, I'll not even give you cash. I will follow you to get whatever it is you need to do. I think that's where I'm getting to. That I can make the environment so easy, because aside from licensing and whatnot, the basic thing that a small business needs to expand is funds. Let's not. So I've been trying, looking at different ways to be able to get them these funds. I think that's where I'm heading to actually. And oh yeah, there's something I never tell anybody. I can solve Nigeria's dispatch problem. but I need to be president of Nigeria first.
Well, so you've heard it here first. I'm looking for president.
Yes, that is the only way I can solve it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You won't ask you how, so you want to
No,
give
it's
your
no, it's okay.
opponents,
You
like,
vote for me to be
vote for that
president,
business.
and I also. I think this goes back to how I was brought up. So at first, my dad used to throw money at us. It's like he has it, so no matter what, you need to do this, do this. There has never been a situation where there was a lack, but then he caused a problem. We felt that we had access to so much money. We started misbehaving. Not we, me, actually. I would okay. I can remember first year of uni. I will not tell you what he sent to me, but like in my first 2 days, I had already spent like 80K. And I was telling him, he now said, he now had to find a way to sort that out. He would reduce the amount. There was a way. I shall go used to spending lesser money than I was used to. It was very annoying, but it helped me a lot. So when he saw that I was ready to be responsible again, the tap opened again, and I was used to managing my money. So him just giving me a lot of money was just, oh, I just have a lot of money. He's very scared. He's very protective, and he does not want us to use other means to get money. So it's like, please, this is it. Anything, this is it. So I'm used to that. He makes sure that we do not have less than a certain amount. I think I had an interview with Piggyvest and I told them that my balance cannot go below 1.4 million every month. It can't. I will literally pay. So when I say I'm broke, that's probably where it is. Yeah. So and that has caused me to have very difficult money. I don't like talking about money. It makes me very uncomfortable. Well, I didn't used to, but I met somebody. I'll not tell you who, but it's very dear to my heart, who forced me to manage my money better and to have better money conversations. He pushed me to be able to invest. I was not afraid to invest anymore. Even though I tell everybody it's time to invest so you can make your money. I know what the investment channel is, but I refuse to do it. Just always afraid that my money is outside somewhere. I don't want my money. I want my money to be with me. Yeah, but I think I'm better now. I'm no longer afraid.
So you're investing now.
Yes, it is very important to invest. Your money has to work for you to be able to move forward. Everybody's like, okay, they have savings, right? But the savings is not doing anything. It's just there. If you leave it sometimes, it even depletes because the bank is taking all their charges and whatnot. So it's important to invest your money actually. It's fantastic.
Do you care to tell us what you're investing in?
Okay, so I have, you see, one of my vendors, she does, let me tell you how she works. It blows my mind anytime I think about it. She sells perfumes, right? So she creates investment packages. She knows how she sells, it's none of our business. She knows how she sells that off, right? She tells you, give me your 300K for 5 months and you get a 20% ROI. So if you sit down and think about it, if you have maybe 2 million and you are getting 20%, that's a lot in 5 months. It's not 1 year. At first, I was like, Shay, are you sure you know what you're doing? She was like, just try me. And since then, it's just so easy. I have people who tell me about different things, Euro bonds, etc. It's like, okay, when I'm rich enough for Euro bonds, I'll come and join you because it's $100,000 minimum, etc. Yeah, but it's very important. It is also important to note that, okay, so for me, my advice for investments is, I know everybody's like, there's no money in Nigeria, you're not rich. But for your money to make sense, it has to be a large amount at a time to invest. You can't come and tell me that you want to invest your 20K, 20% ROI. So when in 5 months, when you get your 24,000 naira back, I ask you, so what has Jesus done for you? Yeah, so if you want to invest, try, let the savings start, save a lot, and invest in bulk and get advice. Don't just say, let me just invest in whatever because the amount of scams that we have seen, agro, they always telling you agro something 200% in 2 days. are you people growing weed in your farm? Because that's the only way this can happen. So I think with my MB as well, because they advise you do finance, right? So you can see that there is no way in hell that can happen without it being illegal. So that's why anytime I'm just like, okay. So at first, when you guys message me, Cynthia from Rice Vest, say come and invest. I say, please, Cynthia, just leave me alone. I'm not interested, please. But then I looked at it as like in foreign currency as well. Yes, that's another thing important to invest in, not Nigerian naira, please. Thank you. Yes, so I think my investing culture has gotten
I don't
way
know. I don't
better.
know. So did Cynthia for Rice Best
Succeed
was she
after
successful?
a while, yes.
So you have a rice and
I don't know. I think it was Amaka that helped me set it up or something. Yeah. I feel like I never gave the person who brought about the name enough credit. Neye, if Neye is watching this, she deserves all the profits that Pages by Dami gets. It's a non-profit, so I don't know how she's going to do that. So Neye thought about it because I mean, Yellow Pages. If you ask me for any vendor or anything, I would always have it. She was like Pages by Dami, really. So that's how we came about. That the name was from Neye, not me.
so it's like a phone book or glossary of
Okay, so
sorts.
primarily, yeah. So Yellow Pages used to be just people and their phone numbers, right? And there was V Connect. I think there was V Connect one time if you're looking for businesses. But mine is businesses now. I have a database of small businesses. First in my head and then in a Google Sheet. So if you're looking for something, I already know where you can get it. Oh, it's not bad, I guess. I think again, once again, Namaka is my financial guy. I just send her my money because money makes me so uncomfortable. I don't want to. Like even when people just message me, Damn please, I need. Say, Damn please, I need a favor. My heart just sinks. Like, yes, because okay. So another thing, I don't like to lend money. I'm very, how do I put it? I'm very,
So
it's
you
not
ask
principle. I'm very stoic when it comes to all those things. If you tell me you're going to give my money tomorrow, don't let me message because when I sleep is my head. Oh, it's tomorrow she's going to give back my money. So I realized that human beings are not to be trusted. They never give you tomorrow ever. So I say, you know what, I'm going to stop this. I'm not going to lend anybody anymore. So if you come and meet me, you need to borrow. I look at if I have it and I just dash it to you. I don't lend money out. I just give you. And if I do not have the money to give, I'm saying I'm sorry, I don't have this. I don't lend people money.
I guess that works
No, it works for me.
as a principle.
Yeah.
It's good.
So that because money has its own spirit, right? And it ends friendships, marriages, everything. And I don't want that. I want to be able to still have my friendships and whatnot. So I just give you the money, but I won't lend it to you. I don't want to come and have to have that uncomfortable conversation of where's my money, and then it spirals into the friendship ending.
That's
Yeah.
all right. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming and having
you.
us.